What was the first syllable for the word this?
Ta?
That, yes, T-A with 2 dots. And what do you think is the word game? What was first of the verb to play?
Pelata.
Pelata, that's right. Do you remember the Swedish version?
Yeah, spela.
Spela, yes. So in Swedish, most of the verbs end with an A, so there's an additional A added there. But if you take off the A, what do you have?
Spel.
Spel, yes. And now, as we are converting the word into Finnish, we do some little thing at the beginning of the word. What do we drop?
This.
Yes, now we have pel. And to finish it off, we are going to add one vowel to the end. What do you think is the vowel? I. What is the final word?
Peli.
How would you say, I want to win you in this game?
Haluan voittaa sinua tämän pelin.
Yes, almost. But what state was to win?
It is certain state.
Yes. How would you say, I want to win them in this game? First, I want to win.
Voittaa.
Yes, but I want to win.
Yeah. Haluan voittaa.
Haluan voittaa. 2 T's, 2 A's. Haluan voittaa. And what was the word te, humans?
He.
And how did we build the certain state of we, you guys, and te? So they were a little irregular. We had to use another state to get the certain state.
Like heillä or?
Not heillä, but what is the opposite of certain state?
Okay, it's uncertain.
Uncertain. So we built the certain state of we, you guys, and te from the uncertain state. It is not het, as the T was the plural certain state ending, but instead we first need the uncertain version and then we're gonna do some additions. What is the uncertain version of the word he?
Heija.
It would be, but what is the separator consonant?
T.
Yes, how is it?
Heitä.
Heitä, heitä. And now, what was the consonant telling that something is plural certain state?
A T.
T, yes. What happened to the T of heitä when we added the T to the end of this?
Become... I don't really remember.
Well, think about the sound T. T, T, T.
Become D?
Yes, it's softened. Why? Think about the pronunciation. Is it harder to pronounce if it's soft or...
It's softer.
Yeah, so is soft harder
to make
or
it
easier? Yes. So how is the final version te certain state?
Heida.
And what is the consonant missing?
In heida.
So it would be heida, but you need the certain state plural consonant.
Which one is it?
It's the same as the separator consonant.
A T.
Yes, but you're gonna add it to heitä. How is heidat? And how is I want to win them in this game?
Haluan voittaa.
Voittaa, yes.
Haluan voittaa heidät. Tämä on peli.
Yes, that would be the certain state of this. But in this game,
In this game.
what is in this first?
Tämän peli or
So if we have ta with 2 dots, what ending are you going to add to it to get in this?
la.
So the LLA with 2 dots or with a, what's the possession? Think about in China or...
Ja Kiinassa.
There you have it.
Mm-hmm.
What is the ending for inside?
SSA.
Or...
SS dot.
Yes, SSA with 2 dots. So how is in this?
Tässä.
Tässä. And in this game?
Tässä peli. Tässä pelissä.
Tässä pelissä. How is I want to win them in this game?
Haluan voittaa heidät tässä pelissä.
Yes, and how is I don't want to win them in this game?
En halua voittaa heidät tässä pelissä.
What is wrong?
Maybe the certain.
Yes, we have a negative sentence, so it becomes what state?
Uncertain state.
Yes, so how is it?
So we have to change this tässä.
No,
Or in
this
heidät,
game.
In heidät.
Yes.
Heidät.
So what was the uncertain state of the word he?
He.
Te humans. Build it step by step. I don't want you to try to remember it. Of course you need to remember things, but it's a lot better to just build them from the beginning, and then if you ever need the word you get faster and faster at building them from the beginning, and when you're halfway building them, the rest might just pop up. So it's good to just not force on remembering, but build it again.
Heija. So we start from heija.
Heija, yes. And what situation do we have?
No, uncertain.
Yes, that's the state, but situation.
The three
Vowels together. And what do we do?
We need to add. Is it heita?
Heita, yes. What did you add?
This T.
Yes, the separator consonant. So how is I don't want to win them in this game?
En halua voittaa heitä tästä pelissä.
So now you had 2 things. You had 1 A missing from voittaa, and you had pelissä, but you had tästä pelissä. So they weren't agreeing. You had from this. So let's think it together. Don't worry. Mistakes happen with everyone. It's natural, but let's take it from the beginning. So how is I don't want?
En halua
To win
voittaa.
with 2 A's.
Voittaa
Voittaa and them,
heitä
heitä, in this game.
tässä pelissä.
Tässä pelissä. Now we have seen how we, you guys, and they, humans in certain state are irregular. The forms of I, you, and he, she in certain state are irregular as well. But they are not as irregular as the we, you guys, and they. Instead of having the end there, like let's say minun, So instead of the A with two dots changing to U and then adding the N, like let's say auton, there we have the N, I see a car, it's the certain state. But we're later gonna talk about why these forms are irregular, but the irregularity is very logical. Instead of having the singular certain state ending, which is the N, they take the plural one. So it is not minun, but what is it? Instead of having an N, you have what consonant?
T.
Yes. How is it?
Minut.
Minut. How about you, certain state?
Sinut.
And how would be he and she, certain state?
Hänet.
Hanet. Why do you have the Edward or A, B, C, D, E, whenever we want to call it there? Why is it there?
Like to space.
Yeah, it's placeholder because the han ends in a consonant. Yes. So how is I want to win you in this game?
Haluan voittaa sinut tässä pelissä.
Haluan voittaa sinut tässä pelissä. How would be I don't want to win you in this game, but I want to win him in this game.
En halua voittaa sinua.
Sinu is without any ending.
Sinun. Or
What state is negative?
uncertain.
Yes. So how is it?
So how does it be sinua?
Yes. So how is I don't want to win you?
En halua voittaa sinua tässä pelissä.
And what is the word but? Mutta, yes, you can think about the B becoming an M, having mut, and then adding the last syllable if you want. In spoken language you will hear mut, very usually mutta. Yes, but I want to win him, or beat him.
Mutta haluan voittaa hänet
in this game.
tässä pelissä.
Yes, very good. How is I have wanted to win or beat you?
I wanted.
Yes, I have wanted to win you. So where can we got this in English?
I wanted.
Yes, that's one possible. First I have or I am. Olen. And what was to want?
Halua.
What is I want?
Minä haluan.
Haluan. Do we have a relationship or don't we?
Yeah.
We have. So that means that in the to form we must have the opposite. So with verbs, if the I form has relationship, then the to form mustn't have any relationship, and vice versa. So haluan, you take off the N, what do you have? Halua. And now if you want to have the to form, what do? You have to break the relationship, but in what way? So are you now going to cross one of the lovers, or are you getting between that relationship?
I have to cross.
So think about the options out loud, and then you will find the correct one.
Halunnut.
Don't guess. So what is I want? Haluan. Take off the personal ending. What do you have? Halua. Now you have a relationship. You need to break it either by crushing one of the lovers or putting a father between the relationship. Test which one sounds right.
Putting in between the letters.
It might be, it might not be. Test it out.
Haluta.
Does that sound right? Yes, it's right. So to get the wanted form, what did we do? What is the first step always with verbs?
With haluta.
Yes, to get any form of it.
Okay, what was the step to get haluta, you mean?
Yeah, whatever, if you want I form, the past form, or whatever you want, what is the step that you do always? First.
We go to the original.
Yes, we have haluta, we have the to form, but it has something to do with syllable.
What was it?
So I don't want you to think too much into it, because when you think too much, your mind goes on a lockdown. Let's say, what is the verb to play?
Pelata.
Pelata. And what is I play?
Pelan.
Pelan. What did you do to get the iPhone?
We removed the last syllable.
There's your answer. And you added what?
An N.
And you put something back as well. Pelata, pelaan.
Yeah, we put the A.
Yes, we put the other lever. So don't try too much to kind of find the answer in somewhere through memorization. Instead, if you don't remember what's the step, take another verb and some verb, for example, that you're familiar with, and then just try to go through. Try to get as far as you can, and then you might just find the rest. So how is I have wanted? But first we need the wanted form, haluta. What is the first step you do to get the wanted form?
We removed the last syllable.
What do you have left?
Halu.
Halu. And how did we create the wanted or found or whatever form coming after have? How did we build that?
We add NYT or NUT.
Yes, but what if we had consonant? When a consonant remaining, for example with olla, if we took off the last syllable, we had what? Ol. Now we have a consonant remaining, so we didn't add NUT or NYT. If we had a consonant remaining, what did we do in that case?
We put U.
Yes, and the T, but what else? Just try to think about the different versions, not through thinking, but saying them out loud, for example. Yeah. So if you add UT to ol, how is it?
Olut.
Olut. And this is the word beer. So there's one little difference between bean and beer. So what was the difference?
The U. Again, we put two U's.
No. What is before the U?
An L.
Yes, and what is an L? Is it vowel or consonant?
It's a consonant.
And what do we do to the consonant?
We double it.
Yes. And if we didn't have any consonants, we put what consonant?
We don't have it.
In this case we have. So it would be ollut. But, for example, with haluta, if we take off the last syllable, what do we have left?
Halu.
Now the last letter, the U, is a vowel. So we can double it. What was the consonant that we added there? Or consonants? N. Yes, N. How many consonants are we going to add?
2.
Yes. So with olla, when we take off the last syllable, we have ol. We have already one consonant, and then we double it to get two consonants. But with haluta, when we have halu, we have 0 consonants and we need 2. So we obviously add 2 N's in that. So how is the form wanted?
Halunnut.
Halunnut. How is I have wanted?
Olen halunnut.
To win you or to beat you.
Olen halunnut voittaa.
Voittaa, very good with the 2 A's.
Sinua.
What state is sinua?
It's certain state.
Why?
Sinua is uncertain state.
And why is it uncertain state?
Because it is ending with A.
Yes.
Sinua.
And what would make it certain state?
Sinut.
Yes. So it was irregular, we added the plural ending. But if it was a regular thing like auto, we would have added an ender, auton. So we have the plural person, sinut. Although the word you is not, of course, plural, but you guys, but it takes the plural ending. And later we are gonna be discussing about the reason behind that. But how is I have wanted to beat or win you?
Olen halunnut voittaa sinut.
Olen halunnut voittaa sinut. Very good.